What's up, guys? So this is kind of a test. This is the pre-show. Nobody's here yet, so I don't really have any way to test it. But everything should be going pretty smooth. Oh, we got a person in here. Whoever's in the chat, start chatting with me so I know who you are. And let me know if the video's smooth. Let me know if the audio sounds okay. Let me know if you can hear my fan down there. My office doesn't have much airflow, so I've got a fan kind of under me, which is a little awkward, but it's keeping me cool. So hopefully you guys can hear my voice over what's going on down there. But I'm super excited. My camera's a little low tonight, so I'm gonna slouch a little bit. I want to get comfy. Fred Shang, what's up, man? I don't think I've ever seen you on my live chat before. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the chat. My name is Shawn. This is Shawn Ide Studios. We do a live chat every Tuesday. It's evening here in Nashville. But yeah, welcome. Hope you're having a good night. I know I am. I've had a burger. I've had some Coke. So I'm good to go. I think I'm going to get little drippies on my shirt all night. So that's not good. I need a paper towel. Brent Newman, what's up? Is my stream black and white? What? I did turn the saturation down a little bit, but I'm looking at it on that monitor and it's in full color. It's in full color over there. It's full color right there. So I think we're good to go. Is it black and white for you, Brent? If so, that's a little weird. Maybe it's because my shirt is like, it's kind of black and white. But yeah, hopefully everything's going smooth tonight. I didn't put a light behind me. This is probably going to be the last week with the black background. I'm going to move to the blue background that I bought, the paper. Gray background, gray shirt. So does it look like when you go to the theme park, you take pictures with like as a cowboy and you got your little gun and you get that mean look on your face? I took one of those a long time ago. We got 3 people in the chat, all right, and the chat hasn't even started yet. So that's pretty cool. So this is the pre-show. This is me just kind of testing the waters, making sure the stream is going good. We're all green, so that means that hopefully the internet will just continue to be super awesome. And I got several things going on. I was on my Mac over there trying to get everything, like the description and all that stuff, working out. And then over here, I bought a TV so I can play Fortnite in my office. And amongst other things. But I've got an HDMI out going from my PC over to my big TV. So I got a 43-inch TV over there with my PC is like a second screen from my PC running on my 43-inch monitor. So I'm looking at you guys and I can read what you guys are chatting. And I think tonight's going to go really, really well. I got a ring light and my Logitech Brio in the middle of a ring light, so I got like sexy lighting. Hello, ladies. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I'm married, so hello, Aaron. But yeah, I think tonight's going to go really, really well. We got 6 people in the chat, yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? We got Brent Newman, we got Fred Shang, we got Nacho rolling in the house. So glad Nacho's back. Manic Magic is here. What's up? I need a touch of backlight. I know. Come on, Nacho. The first thing you're going to do is complain about something. I need a backlight to get rid of this little shadow here. Maybe I want to do shadow puppets for y'all tonight, huh? What about this? I think that's pretty awesome. No, ooh, 7. Um, so I got. I'm still working things out. So we finally moved into the house on Sunday. Like we had to be out of the apartment on Sunday. So this weekend was so crazy, and my body has never felt so much pain. So my lower back, like I really feel like I'm in my 40s now, because I mean, I used to be able to just move people. I'd move people on Saturday, then I'd move another person on Sunday, and I wouldn't even notice it. But man, my calf muscles were killing me. My lower back was killing me. My neck, I couldn't turn my head because my neck was so stiff. Man. So that was this weekend. So my office is still a mess. It's a total mess. But it's a good mess. Let me see if I can fix this lighting for you, Nacho. Let's see what that does. Nope, that didn't help, did it? What if we pop it up? What about that? Is that better? I think that's better. It's not as contrasty as it was before. It's not as moody, but I think that'll be all right. Drone Effects with Claude is in the house. I'm so excited that you guys are starting to show up on Tuesday nights. Y'all finally got the memo. You're back. Claude, I am going to do everything I can to hang out on your channel Friday, just because I have not been able, I have not had any time, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been, I haven't even really had time to watch your channel for a while. This month has been nuts getting in this house. We're in this house. I got studio. Things are looking up. So, super excited. What time is it? 6:47. We're going to go into countdown mode. I know you're super excited about countdown mode, but this is the pre-show, so all the good guys get to hang out with me in the pre-show and get this thing rolling, checking the microphone, check it. Can you guys hear my fan? Let me know if you guys can hear my fan. It's like, when I look at the audio meter, it's like a small little hum, but as soon as I start talking, my voice is so much louder than that little fan. So let me know if you can hear the fan. I'm sure Nacho hears it, because he's critical, but he's good. He's good at noticing things. So I trust Nacho, and it was kind of, ooh, I like the lighting right there. We're gonna leave it there. I got it set to auto exposure, so we're gonna kind of go in and out. But since I picked this time of night, like the sun goes down during my live stream, so any light coming, I tried to cover up my whole window with a backdrop, my green screen, so I don't get those little. Last week I had these little dots on me from my blinds, little blind holes. So I threw a backdrop on there at the last minute, and that's fixing it. I'm so glad I'm not green, because it's one of those backdrops that's a blue screen on one side and a green screen on the other side. So so that's cool. And my plan is this week, and don't hold me to it. My plan this week is to get my studio organized and kind of built. I purchased some shelving and some different things to kind of organize what's here, and it looked great until about Thursday. I took Thursday and Friday off to move. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I spent all 4 of those days getting out of the apartment. And so, since I've been so sore at night, I've just been kind of bringing things in here and putting it down. So once I want to get rid of this big old table that I was so happy about a month ago, and then I'm going to put a big shelving unit up there, and then things are going to start working out. This room is really, really big. It's 14 feet by 13 feet. So I have enough room. I've lined the sides with bookshelves and desks. And then there's still 10 feet by 10 feet in the middle to do my VR. So I'm super excited about this wonderful space that God has blessed me with. So I'm going to do my due diligence and put out some excellent content for you guys coming up. I did a Segway adventure today, and I called it a $20 Tuesdays, so hopefully I'll be able to edit it and put it out on Tuesday. It might be like 12:58 or 11:58 on Tuesday night, but it's going to be there. So let's see. Shadow is gone. Sweet. Manic Magic says hello. It's all good. Okay, so check 1 2 3. Chickity check yourself before you wreck yourself. All that is good to go. Nacho, I know you've got my best interest at heart. I've seen the excellent stuff that you come out with, and I know you're just like me. You're a perfectionist, and you're spending all your time. All of your comments are just to make me better. So I totally get that. I trust you. It takes a while to get my trust, but I trust you, Nacho. Manic Magic, hit the thumbs up, guys, because you're here, right? Oh, sweet. Thank you for that. There's 9 people in the chat. I don't even know if I should do a countdown. Should I do a countdown, guys? Let me know if I should do a countdown in the chat. I'm excited. There's 9 people here already. Super excited about that. So, Nacho, the microphone that I'm using is straight out of the Logitech Brio. So it's just a webcam mic. Kenneth Russell! What is up, guys? I've known Kenneth Russell. Man, how long have I known you, Kenneth? 90. It's like in the 90s, right? No, I graduated college 2000. So I've known Kenneth for probably 15 years at least. Kenneth and I used to lead worship together at church. We tried to start a company together, Liquid Ink Productions. Kenneth has a great YouTube channel. So 2001. Okay, so I'm 18 years. If you guys are interested in guitar, writing music, learning music, Kenneth Russell has an excellent YouTube channel. Check his channel out. By the way, everybody in this live chat, if it's not too much trouble, if you guys would go subscribe to the other channels in here. We're trying to build a community to support each other, and we've all got small little YouTube channels, and it's cool to hang out and talk about some cool stuff. But yeah, Kenneth, it's been a minute. I've been kind of stalking you on YouTube. I watch you a lot. I really like the build of the studio you did up in your loft. I thought that was pretty sweet, and that like attic space you turned into a studio, I thought that was pretty cool too. Gerald Bertrand, what's up, man? We got 9 people in here. That's pretty cool. So if you guys didn't know, I used to do this on Wednesday nights, every Wednesday night, but I went to my son's youth camp at church and decided I want to start getting involved in the youth group. So Wednesday nights are out from now on. I'm going to go there and use my talents there. But now that we've moved to Tuesday nights, I'm super excited that we have 9 people here. So 6:54. Should we run the countdown or not? Let me know. Nacho says no. Manic says yes. Keep it professional. Uh-oh, we got conflicting. So the third person. What do you think, Kenneth? Should we do a 6-minute countdown to the live show? We need to do it right now. Nobody's chiming in. All right, so we've got 9 people in here. I don't know that I want to do the countdown. I feel like we're already live. I feel like we should just keep going with the live show. Nacho said do it. All right, Mannix, subscribe to Kenneth. It's awesome. Good day, everyone. Oh, Brent's in the house. Brent Nunley's here. We are live. So, I did a Segway adventure today. I took my Segway over to the cabana where I did like the teaser video for this this thing tonight. And then, so I did a Segway adventure on these little headphones that I got from Amazon. Had this company give me some Bluetooth headphones that are like AirPods to review, and so I did that. They're pretty sweet little headphones. They sound pretty decent for $40 Bluetooth headphones. They sound great. They don't sound nearly as good as my Beats, my Power Beats Pro or whatever they're called, but they're pretty decent. So look forward to that. I'm planning on editing and uploading that video tonight because my channel, since getting into this house and trying to find the money for this house and get everybody on board to getting this house, I've let my YouTube channel just kind of slide away for the last month and a half, 2 months. So the rest of this year I'm planning on rocking it out. And I've decided to do one for me, one for you. I saw a YouTube creator, Sarah Dici, rhymes with peachy, I think it's her little slogan. I watched one of her videos, and she said that one of her main things that she does is one video for the community and one video for herself. And so I'm going to take that on, and the schedule for the rest of the year is going to be 2 videos a week and a live stream. Okay? One video is going to be something for you guys. It's going to be tutorials, it's going to be reviews, you know, the type of videos that you guys came to this channel to subscribe. The whole reason you guys came and subscribed to my channel. And then the other one is going to be a video for me. It's going to be me doing something creative because that's in my DNA. It's something that I love to do. And so thinking outside of the box is just kind of who I am. Everything that I do, most of the things I do with excellence, or you know, I try my hardest to do them, and I don't like to do things that other people do. I want to be different, and a lot of my creativity comes from me being different, not me just copying something that someone else did. So, but doing this YouTube channel, there are certain things that you have to do to kind of sustain it and keep it going and keep the momentum moving upwards. So, you know, I do Amazon reviews. I do, you know, I do like to buy the latest camera and do a review on it. I try to get those videos out around the same time that everybody else does, but yeah. So all that to say, yeah, that's the schedule. I don't know what the days are yet. So Tuesday nights is going to be a live stream, but I'm not sure what the other schedule is. Bleh. I don't know what the rest of the schedule is going to be. So I'm getting lost with your chats. It's not a stream until Thomas arrives. Where is Thomas? Is Thomas here yet? He's not here yet. You too, Gerald. Brent Newman. Both Brents are here. Now you can start the live stream for real. Monochrome Shawn. Brent thinks I'm monochrome. Am I monochrome to you guys? Is it because my brand colors are so colorful that my camera looks monochrome? Because I kind of took the tone down because I was bright red. I've got like a sunburn, and so I kind of brought the saturation down. But on all the screens I'm looking at, I'm in color. But Nacho. Both Brents are here. We are a go. Family first. Yep, Manic. I'm feel very strongly. Oh, there's Thomas. Thomas is here. What's up? So yeah, Manic. I really believe in keeping your priorities right in your life. To be healthy, to be full of joy, to be full of hope. You really need to get your priorities correct. A lot of people, um, I think it's important to love yourself, but I think it's also important to not love yourself so much that you forget about other people. So I like to put other people first, but in the same time loving myself because I have purpose. And I think you guys should do the same. Um, Nacho wants me to do some singing videos. We'll see about that. I'm actually thinking about doing some Logic Pro videos. I don't know if you guys are into anybody here is a musician and into Logic Pro, but I thought about making, especially with this live stream, maybe making a kind of an intro song or segue songs. I'd like to get back into playing videos that you guys take from your drones. I'd really like to do that again on my live stream. But Nacho, like DJI products, for example. Yeah, I do review cameras I don't like, just because they get me views, which is sad. It's kind of a sellout, um, but I, but yeah, I do love DJI as a company. I really do. But I think some of their cameras fall short. A little flat from the lighting. Okay. Nacho said a pinch more saturation or warmth would be better. I did it in the OBS app, and so I'm afraid to touch it while I'm live. So Thomas said hey to everybody that he sees. Segway singing with Shawn. That's hard to say. Segway singing with Shawn. That'd be kind of cool, though. I like it. Manic. Family, God, and health before YouTube. Yep. Whew. My voice is a little scratchy. Well, welcome to the live stream. If you're just showing up, it's 7 p.m. Wednesday. It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday night. This is where I'm at, live streaming on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Shawn Ide Studios. If you look down there, that is my social media stuff. I've got Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram on there. I don't think I ever go to Twitter. I put it on there because it was a YouTube thing, and I might start tweeting some twits on Twitter, but I don't right now. But I feel like YouTube was automatically posting to Twitter, so I don't know. Instagram is something that I love to hang out on. I haven't posted much lately, but I'm going to start posting a lot of videos and photos whenever I do the videos that I want to do, just for me. And then Facebook is kind of how I met a lot of you, actually. I'm reading live chat. Top chat is actually in the feed because I don't know how to get a link to the pop-out window of live chat. And the way OBS works on the PC is you bring in a browser, like you bring in a URL, which I actually really like the way that it does that. But I'm actually reading live chat. Brett says greetings to Thomas. Nacho Rolling says Tuesday, me too, me either. Not since the death of my one. do all media Shawn to get all bases covered. Yep. Yeah, I probably should do some Twitter stuff. But, you know, I use Hootsuite to kind of post, like broadcast to multiple social medias at the same time. So I've done that, but yeah, I haven't. I'm just gonna kind of start over. I've built momentum on this channel, but for the next, now that we're in this house, it's gonna take about a month to settle in this house. But I'm only gonna let it take about a week to settle into my office, to actually turn this into a studio. But something else I was going to ask you about. I'll be right back. Stand by. All right, guys, I'm back. So I bought this seamless paper to put on this back wall behind me, okay? And what I want to, it didn't come with any instructions on how to install this thing. And I've never seen this kind of contraption before. I'll put it up into the camera, but this is it. Let me know if you guys can see it or not. It's got, it's still focusing on my face, isn't it? There. So it's got this little thing. And this is what the other side of it does. So it's got a nut, it's got kind of a lock washer, and then it's got a regular washer. And then I'll take it apart. And it's got this head on it. Focus. There it is. So it's got this, it's got a wedge head that goes into this thing, and I have a feeling that the wedge head spreads these little fingers out. Okay? And so this nut, as you, come on, focus on me. Let's bring it in. All right, there we go. So it's got like all this stuff going on. But do I need to drill a hole into my ceiling this big and stick that up in it, and then use the bolt to use the thing to anchor? Or would it be better just to use some wood screws and drill right in, put those wood screws right into the stud? So let me know what you guys would do. I'm not sure how much weight it's gonna have to hold. I got a 3. I'll show you that too. Okay, so I've got got this thing. So this thing can either be mounted like this on the ceiling, or it can be mounted like this on the wall. Okay, But since I only have 8 foot, 10 foot, so nacho. But since I have kind of a short room, I'm gonna do it on the ceiling like that. And basically, what it does is it has, um, you know, these little things that go into the seamless paper, and then um, they put it down. I have pants on, Nacho, just so you know. Well, actually, I have shorts on. So let's see what you guys said. Y'all are talking about what tea you're drinking. Bring it closer. It's an anchor, drill a hole, insert. Oh yes, use all the time. Then tighten and it spreads tight in the hole. Brett Newman's talking about Irish tea. For fashioning in cement, plaster, or cinder blocks. He has no pants on. Long wood screws, Shawn, if you're going into timber. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think I'm just going to get some wood screws and screw that into the stud. So Manic said the fasteners are optional. Okay. I would drill into the stud if you can. So this is what I'm thinking about, Nacho. I'm thinking about getting some long wood screws. I'm thinking about drilling a pilot hole and then using the wood screws to really, really get in there. Because I feel like those little anchors are kind of overkill. And I don't feel like they're kind of like slippery metal. So I don't like, I'm used to things digging into wood, and I feel like wood screws would make a lot better, would be a lot grippier. So, but anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. And I got, the color background that I got is called ultramarine. So if you guys do a search on Savage Seamless Paper and do ultramarine, that's the color that I got. And I'm pretty sure it's the blue from my branding, like the dark blue that's in the background. And it's probably like more like that blue, like the darker blue in this corner as opposed to the lighter blue in that corner. But if I put a light on it, it might be like this blue. And if I don't put a light on it and put more like myself more, maybe it'll be like that. So, and I don't understand how to light myself yet. I've never really been good at lighting myself. So this is just trial and error. Right now, what seems to be working best is pointing my LED light at the ceiling and letting the light bounce off the ceiling and come back to me. And then I have a ring light right here, but it's like a small little LED ring light. And I don't know if my hue lights are going to make a difference. You want me to turn the hue lights on and just see what they do? They're not pointed at me, but they're kind of pointed over there. So let's see what they do. This is probably going to go badly. But so that made it real bright because they're on white. But if I turn them to purple, I got kind of a purple. Side of my face is a little purple. Uh-oh. Okay. I would drill the studs if you can. In my studio, I have eye hooks in the ceiling. Okay. We can do a price stream one day and work on lighting. Oh, that's a good idea. Practice stream probably. Drill pilot hole or cope screws with detergent to slip screws in this tight. We'll show that. I don't know why it hid that. Probably because he said hole. Drill hole. That's inappropriate. I don't know. Point them at the world. Point them at the wall. Brett and Thomas are having their own conversation about tea. That's funny. I like tea a lot. One of my favorite drinks is peppermint tea with mango, like freshly squeezed mango juice in it. Oh my goodness. With like some, you take like some mint leaves and then like snap them into like a whole bunch of little pieces so that kind of the mint juice comes out, and you just kind of let that float in the tea. So good. So Brent, you want me to do a live stream on working on the lighting? Sounds like a good idea. I wonder what night. I don't know what night I'll do that on, but it might be an unlisted stream, and I invite a few people to it. So we'll see what happens there. So I want to do, let's do my, that's not working. I mean, it's putting kind of a cool little color over there. It's kind of making this side of me purple though. It's not doing anything right now, guys. Because my OBS keeps compensating for what I'm doing. But that gives me kind of like a little purple side. So I like that. I don't want the red. I want to do blue. And I want to do like a... We'll forget that for now. We're going to turn that light off. So, now we only got 5 people in here. What did I say, guys? What happened? Where'd all the people go? So Manic can't talk about his drill hole, but he can talk about his PP, and YouTube doesn't. What the heck, man? What the heck? Where did y'all just go to? I thought y'all were talking about TTs, not PP. That's good Pepsi. I usually don't drink Pepsi, but it came with our Papa John's pizza. So. Yep. So I would make it unlisted, and then I would send probably a Facebook message to you and Brent and a couple other people, just so that we can get the lighting right. But what's weird is that like now it's kind of starting to get dark outside, so I feel like the lighting's going to change unless I just black out that window, which is something I might do. I thought about using that window as like a nice natural light. Maybe getting a light diffusing shower curtain might help. But anyway, we're just spitballing things to do. The ring light is that far. So it is about arm's length away. But it's only about this big. It's not like I have a really good ring light, but it's not dimmable. I actually have a way better ring light It's like halogen lights, but it's kind of overkill. It's pretty big, and I think it would cast a lot of shadows. Yeah, I can't bring the light and my camera are connected right now, so I can't move it, or else you're gonna get some unwanted wall in the shot. Nacho says the light is fine. Hey Nacho, Trevor, and evil twin Brent. Hey, so who is Trevor? Is Manic Magic? Are you Trevor? Because I know Nacho's Dennis. Thomas is Thomas. Okay, so Manic Magic is Trevor. Got it. So we got 6 people in here. We've been streaming for 42 minutes. We've been green the entire time. I'm so happy with the way tonight's turned out. And the Brents are clones. Yeah, we've got Brent in and Brent in. Nunley and Newman. We haven't really talked about much, but it's been kind of a fun chat. I've had a good time. So I started. Oh, I have something to tell you guys about. I was wanting to get it set up so you guys could actually see see how it showed up. But I got a notice on YouTube today saying that I can see what videos of mine have been copied by other people. And so I was like, well, that's weird. Why would anybody want to copy my video? But there's a video, and I'm going to do a video about the copyright thing and then show you guys on YouTube who stole my video, and I think it's weird. But there's a guy, he has an affiliate link to the Mi Sphere, okay? It's the Xiaomi Mi Sphere. It's a 360 camera that kind of looks like a Klondike bar. It's about the same size as a Klondike bar. And I did a video probably a year and a half ago where I put the Xiaomi Mi Sphere on a DJI Spark, I believe. It was either the Spark or the Air, but I feel like it's a DJI Spark. And I flew it around on the DJI Spark, and this guy straight copied the video. Like, he downloaded my video, uploaded it as his own video, and then just put an affiliate link to the Xiaomi Mi Sphere. I think it's only got 3 views on it. Like, it didn't do very well. It probably didn't do very well the first time I did it. But I thought that was funny that he got. So it gives me the option to put a copyright strike on him. It gives me the opportunity to email his channel, or I think report abuse or spam or something. But the other thing, there were 2 videos that it said that people copied my stuff. The other one was saying that Nacho Rolling stole from me, but it's not true. It says that Nacho Rolling's video was taken from my live stream, but in actuality, I asked Nacho permission to play his video on my live stream. But I don't think, but the reason why I think YouTube thinks that he stole it from me is because I don't think he put the video on YouTube until after my live stream. So I was able to show you guys the video, and then he posted the video. It ended up being on Ken Heron's channel. Like it was that video of him going out to the shipwreck with the seals on it. You know, he had the S360 on the Mavic, and like it says that he stole that video from me, but in actuality, like that's his video that I put on my live stream. Anyway, just kind of funny. And it like back then, like I think it took us a week to figure out how to get that video to me. We tried like Google Drive and all that kind of stuff, and so I'm pretty sure Ken played it on his show, Nacho. It was the week of Nacho that week. I need a coaster because I got drippage all over my leg. All right, so we got 5 people in here. It is, what time is it? It's only 7:30 for real? It probably feels longer because I've actually been streaming since 6:30. Brett Newman said, yes, Ken played it, and he played one of mine as well, a different show. Like Shark Week, but suckier. That's awesome. So Nacho Week is like Shark Week, but suckier. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I don't know if I was on Ken's channel or not. We did a video, but I think I put him in my video, but I don't know if he put me in his video. Okay, so I'm getting a phone call. Check it, guys. AT&T knows it's a telemarketer. That's my favorite thing of 2019. All of a sudden, my AT&T phone tells me when telemarketers are calling me, and I don't even have to answer it anymore. I don't have to talk to U.S. Pharmacy, talk to some Indian guy from U.S. Pharmacy asking me how my Viagra is. I don't take Viagra. Just funny. Yeah, Nacho, I'm kind of curious too whether or not I'm on his channel. I did a collab with Michael Esquire, but Michael Esquire didn't put me on his channel. Actually, Michael Esquire contacted me last week, so I'm gonna help him out with a video shoot at some point. But he's become like a TikTok celebrity, so that's pretty cool. Ken needs the views. I need the views more than Ken needs the views. No, I'm just kidding. I really want to go to Spin Up in October, but I don't know that I can swing it this year. If you guys don't know what Spin Up is something that Kelly does on Ready Set Drone. He does a YouTube drone community meetup in October, and they rent out a stadium, and the guy from Part 107 is going to be there. I really want to go to it. I really do. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford it this year. And I've taken so many days off work. But if any of you guys can go to Spin Up, it's going to be awesome. And I have 2 loves in my life. I love drones. I love flying my drones. And I love 360 cameras. So I'm planning on doing some videos combining them and doing them separately. I took the wire roll cam to camp and I lost the strap part. So I think I'm gonna need to buy a new strap, which is sad. So Newman, you're planning on going to Spin Up? I'd love to meet you there. I really want to go. I feel like a little kid that wants to go on a field trip. I got to get a permission slip from my wife. No. I might see if I can carpool with someone. That would be cool. The joystick guy will be there. Astronaut guy. I don't know who that is. Who's the astronaut guy? Nacho, I'm not getting on your motorcycle. Motorcycles scare the crap out of me. I don't like... FT fluidity stick. Ken Heron gave the astronauts drone joystick a big thumbs down. I don't even know what's happening. Dying behind a desk scares the crap out of me. Yeah, I don't want to die behind a desk either. I don't really know how I want to die. Never thought about if I was going to die, what would be the best way to die. I don't know. I think a cool way to die would be eating some Nashville hot chicken. Chasing it with some waffles. Or maybe I want to die eating. How's that? Eating some Salvo's pizza or some chewing on a Fat Moe's cheeseburger. Or Martin's Barbecue has some amazing wings. Dry rub wings. Ah, so good. So yeah, it is August 6th. I can't believe it's already August, guys. August. What are you guys doing the rest of the year? You guys have any big plans? Going on some fall break vacations or... So Newman, what was the last thing that you videoed or photoed from your drone? I haven't looked at your videos in a while. I honestly haven't had any time to look at anything for a month. So I feel so out of it right now. Yeah, I've been out of it. But a lot of my favorite TV shows are going to start soon, so that's exciting. All the Flash and the Arrow. We've been playing around with YouTube TV. We got YouTube TV in the new place, and I stinking love it. I've never DVR'd stuff before, so it has like unlimited DVR. So I'm just like, every day it's like a menu. I'm like, add that to my library, add that to my library. I got like movies I've always wanted to see, add that to my library. And I know they're like movies that have been, things have been cut out so that you can put commercials in it, stuff like that. But man, it's so cool. If you guys haven't tried YouTube TV, you can try it for 30 days, I think, free or something like that. You should try it out. It's awesome. That's all I have to say. I'm not saying that because I'm a YouTuber. I'm saying that because YouTube TV is awesome. We picked YouTube TV because it had local channels, But I could care less about local channels. But um, we bought a house to accommodate my mother and my family, so I can take care of my mother as she gets older. And she really wanted the local channels, so that's why we did it. YouTube TV, I believe it's $40 a month. I'm not sure. I think it's $40 a month. But compared to $150 a month for cable, it's a no-brainer. It doesn't have Nickelodeon, but it's got the Disney Channel. It's got some kids channels. It's got some sports channels. It's got some news channels. It's got some, it's got all the local channels. So it's got like the CW and ABC, NBC, CBS, and then it's got MTV's in there. I mean, it's got a great lineup. And you can add Showtime if you want, but to be honest, the movies that show up on there are fairly recent. Like it's got FX. So on the FX channel, they had all the Marvel movies. So I just saved them all, and I think I don't know how long they save. I think they go away after 90 days, but I'm not sure. But it's just awesome. I love everything about it. So checking the stream. We got 5 people in here. We've been going for an hour, straight hour. And we are good to go, bro. So I am kind of monochrome now that I look at it. The sun went down, and so now I'm like kind of well lit. But I really like all the space in my office. I like it. I'm getting kind of random. I don't want to be random. I need to focus on something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. I don't know what to talk about though, guys. Who's playing Fortnite? You guys playing the new season of Fortnite? It's pretty fun. So since I moved, over the weekend, I've seen a lot of things that I used to be into. One of them is a Sony. Yeah, it's a Sony digital camera. It's one of my first digital cameras. On the label it says 4 megapixel. Amazing. But it has like a Carl Zeiss lens on it. Like it's legit for like 2000, maybe like 2001, 2002 is when I had it. But it is like but it's got like a little mini DVDs in it, so it's pretty cool. So Nacho, you told your agent you want to work near Nashville or Alaska for the fall. Sweet. Yeah, if you live in Nashville, we should hang out and do some videos together. That'd be cool. Trevor's going on a Christmas cruise to New Zealand. That's awesome. Nacho said Thomas bought a Mavic 2 Pro today. Then Nunley says, I thought it was a Zoom. Medic plays World of Tanks. That's cool. I haven't played World of Tanks. There's some version of VR tank game. I don't know if it's World of Tanks or not, but there's a tank game on Oculus, either Oculus or Steam VR. I thought about really trying it out. So Newman, last thing I droned was a drone meetup in Oklahoma City. The last cool thing I droned was I got some dusk photos of the fracking of a wall near our farm. What's fracking a wall? Okay, so Thomas got a zoom. Nacho plays Minecraft. That's cool. I played Minecraft VR, which is pretty awesome. And I was really into. There was a time when my son was like, I think my son was maybe 6 or 7, but all 4 of us, like, we set it up so all 4 of us could play on the same map in Minecraft. And I remember my daughter was too young to really understand what video games were, so spiders and were the creepers, what are the green things? They really freaked my daughter out. So Nacho had his own server for years. We almost paid for the thing. I forget what it's called. Where you have a server, but you can access it on the Switch and the PlayStation and the computer, and you don't ever have to start over or anything. Realms, yeah, Minecraft Realms. We almost did that, but then my son was kind of over it, so we stopped. But that's cool. I'm kind of excited for the new Gears of War game to come out. And super excited for the new Xbox and the new Halo. I love Halo. That's one of those games that have kind of stuck with me for years. I love the story. But I'd say my overall favorite game of all time is Uncharted. The Uncharted series, I think, is just, it's awesome. I love storytelling and video gameplay. I love the attention to detail. I love just the way that Naughty Dog transitions. You know, there's not loading screens. There's not like, it's just, I've always loved Naughty Dog. I liked Naughty Dog when they did Jak and Daxter back in the day. But super cool. Well, guys, we've gone for an hour and 4 minutes. That's pretty awesome. And we've been, like, I think 4 people was probably the least amount of people here. So tonight has been a very successful live stream. So I hope all of the live streams from now on look this good. The video's smooth. The internet's good. You guys are chatting it up. I don't even care if you talk to me. Just talk about something, and then I'll start rambling about whatever you guys are talking about. Last week, I think Brent was talking about grilling. Nunley, did you grill tonight? Do you grill every Tuesday? So Nunley, what'd you grill out tonight? I think last week you had, was it pork and shrimp? Nacho said that tech has lately been leaving him flat. So Nacho, what are you grilling tomorrow? Bone and ribeyes. Yum. So what kind of vegetables do you grill? Do you grill like shish kebab? Like, do you put them on a skewer and grill them that way, or Something I love to do is peel back the husk of corn and put butter, salt, and pepper, and then put the husk back and then grill it. That's some good corn. I'm from Indiana though, so that's corn is kind of a thing there. Not too much out there exciting me lately. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of looking at the history of Insta360. I'm hoping that Insta360 comes out with something in October, but I don't know if they're going to do that or not. But I'm kind of like paying off the credit card, so when October shows up and something comes out, I'm going to nab it. Nacho was in Indiana last week. Where were you at in Indiana? I was born in Kokomo, Indiana, and I lived in Peru since I was until I was 5, and that's when we moved to Nashville. But my family is from Logansport and Galveston, Indiana. Fracking of an oil well, high pressure liquid, sand, etc. into a well bore hole to force out delicious sweet crude. Interesting. That's really cool. Insta360 has something coming out any day now. Are you serious? Is that because you're what are you? You're not an influencer. What's it called? Oh, Brent, you messaged me a photo? Great. I really want to see it. Yes and yes. Ambassador. Why am I not an ambassador? I'm going to start doing It's360 X and Evo videos every day until they make me an ambassador, so I get to know things. See what this photo looks like. Oh, Brent, that's awesome. Is this a long exposure, Brent? There. Check that out, guys. Ah. There. This is a picture Brent just shot. Newman just sent me. That's beautiful. Newman marinated asparagus, zucchini, and squash. That sounds wonderful. That's awesome. Well, what time is it? 7:48. I think since we've been going for over an hour now, but there's 5 people in here. I got 10 more minutes in me. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was so exciting to get on my Segway again today. My Segway has been like packed up in the back of the garage, and I haven't been able to play on my Segway. I haven't been able to go anywhere. Today it was like 95 degrees out, but when you drive your Segway fast, the wind just kind of keeps you from sweating. And then I went to a cabana at the apartment complex next to my work, and so that was a good time. But what kind of mileage does my Jeep get? Gosh, I don't know. It probably gets like 16 miles to the gallon, maybe. It's all-wheel drive all the time. Well, it's automatic all-wheel drive, so that'll kick in. But it's got like a drive system where when you're slowing down, it like builds up like negative. I don't know how to describe it, but it has like an eco mode. So 1/20th of a second exposure, with an f-stop of 2.8 and an ISO of 100. Very cool. It's a beautiful photo. Really cool. I like how the like what you're taking a picture of it, the subject is lit up, but there's still like the sunset, like the golden hour of the evening is still going on. Yeah, Nacho, it drives like a Jeep. It definitely drives like a Jeep. You can feel every bump, um, but but it's not as loud as a Jeep. Um, or I mean, it is a Jeep, but it's not as loud as a Wrangler, because the top and stuff doesn't come off. So the cabin itself is more airtight, and then it's more comfortable. The seats are more comfortable, but um, and it's got small tires on it. If I put bigger tires on it, it'd be a lot of fun. But when I took it to camp last month, there were some dirt roads and some gravel roads, and throwing into all-wheel drive, throwing into four-wheel drive is just awesome. And it's got different modes. It's got different types of four-wheel drive. So it's got a sand mode, a mud mode, and a snow mode. So it handles differently in those three different elements. So I've never tried it on sand. I've never driven on sand, but I've definitely driven it through the mud and I've driven it through the snow, and those modes work amazing. I tried to slide around on a parking lot and I couldn't in the snow because it had such good traction and trail rated, and it's just an awesome little vehicle. I love it. And moving this weekend, like when you put the seats down, I've put so many boxes in that back. I mean, it really has so much more room than you think it does. So I love it. Nachos wants a new vehicle for my travels, something 4x4, but a little more gas friendly. I really want the new Jeep. Is it a Jeep Gladiator? I think it's called. It's a Jeep truck. It's a Jeep Wrangler with a truck bed in the back. That's my next vehicle. When my son turns 16, I'm giving him my Jeep and I'm getting that Jeep. By then this Jeep will be paid off and it'll be good to go. Newman, Mavic 2 Pro. I had strobes on the drone per FAA Twilight requirements. So when you've got, just curious, Newman, and I totally understand that you have to have fly line of sight in the twilight, so you have to have strobes on your drone so you can see where your drone is. But do the strobes affect your photography? Like is there a way to turn off your strobes for like 10 seconds so you can take a photo and then turn them back on? Just curious. I know the Mavic 2 Pro it's got lights on it. So are those the strobes you're using, or are you adding some like Lumicubes or anything like that to it? Nacho, sleeping in the back. I don't know that it's long enough to sleep in the back. I bet you could sleep in the back. You can put the front passenger seat all the way down. So if that's where you put your legs, then maybe. So Nacho said only if there's fog or dust in the air. So if there's fog or dust in the air, anything that the light would light up. I noticed, I forget what I was doing, but I had a camera with a light on it, and all the bugs like came towards the light. And so you see all these bugs flying around. So yeah, I think it's 7. I think I'm getting pretty tired. So 7:55. We've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. I think it's been an awesome stream. We had 11 people in here at one time tonight, so that was awesome. We've been consistently, around 5 to 6 people. So yeah. So with that, I am going to say have a wonderful night. Hope you guys have a good week. I'm going to go eat some tacos with my family, and then I'm probably going to edit a video tonight is the plan. So yeah, have a wonderful week. I'll see you guys next week. Hope you guys come hang out again. Oh, Brent, so Newman added strobes, Strobe-On, and Firehouse brands via Velcro. No effect on photos. Fog or mist might reflect. Oh, something else I thought about. Like, you could point the strobes the other direction. Like, point them towards the back. They don't have to necessarily be by the camera. Just got brilliant for a second. Nacho's on vacation, so I want to work out the studio lighting in a private stream. Let me know. Okay, definitely. Not tonight, not tomorrow night, not Thursday night. So we'll see. Maybe Friday. Friday I'm working from home, so I'll have some random time. So, all right. I think we had an awesome stream tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming out and hanging out, and have a wonderful week. I'm out.